Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just did a video on my must-haves for an infant, and now I wanted to do a video on my must-haves for a baby/toddler. Ava's just turned a year, so these things that we've accumulated, we started probably when she was 7 or 6 months. So the first thing that I purchased when she started eating solids, which she was pretty young when she started having solids, she was 4.5 months, because my milk supply plummeted when I went back to work for a little bit, and I was completely devastated, but I was unwilling to give her formula. So the doctor said, you know, if I can just supplement with solids if she's willing to take it, which she was awesome. I waited until she was about 4.5 months, and she just took it. She loves food. She's eaten everything that we've given her, so thank goodness for that. I was able to breastfeed her just a little bit longer after that. Anywho, right when she started eating solids, I knew, okay, I want to start getting her used to brushing her teeth, because, you know, food is being introduced and hanging out in there. When she starts getting teeth, it's going to get even worse. So I purchased a baby banana bendable toothbrush. This has been her favorite thing. Now she kind of spits it out, you know, a lot faster than she used to, but I used to just, you know, wet it with water and just, you know, clean her gums or massage her gums a little bit at night before she went to bed. But now that she has teeth, we actually, in the morning after she has breakfast, I brush her teeth, and at night right before she goes to bed, we brush her teeth again. So what I tried getting her in the habit of doing with me is, in the morning, I try to wake up and wait until, you know, she's woken up and ready to brush her teeth. I'll brush my teeth with her so she can see what I'm doing. You know, I put the toothbrush on the water. I do the whole thing in front of her while I'm holding her so that she can see what I'm doing, so that when I grab her toothbrush, she can try to mimic what I'm doing. So she's kind of there. She'll like move her head around and not really know what to do with the toothbrush, but we're getting there. I love this toothbrush because it is bendable. She can gnaw at any part of it and it not hurt her. It's not so long, so, you know, I don't have to worry about it choking her. It's you know, has a handle so that she can hold it very easily, and the bristles are actually the rubber as well. So you don't actually have like the real bristles that are hitting her gums that, you know, could irritate her if she doesn't have teeth there. So this was something that I found has worked so good, and I recommend it, and I'm planning on buying it for my brother and his baby. I actually recently started putting baby toothpaste on the brush just a little bit, just so that she can see that there's, you know, something that she has to start spitting out. When she watches me spit out, she'll try to figure out what I'm doing. So again, toothbrushes, you can never introduce them too early, and because this is a soft bristle, it's not, you know, regular bristle brush, that it's a great alternative if you want to start early with getting them used to brushing their teeth. Another thing that I purchased when we moved to our new house is the aqueduck+faucet+extender. This thing is awesome. It actually extends out. So what you do is you actually extend this onto your faucet, and it, you know, the faucet water hits and it pours out, so it kind of comes towards the water. It's coming towards you as opposed to just going straight down. I use this on our faucet in the tub because before Ava was big enough to be, you know, in the tub by herself, my dad had, you know, saw somewhere that somebody had put like a laundry basket in there and just gave the baby a bath in a laundry basket. We used to have her when she was an infant, you know, in the infant tubs that would go in the sink, but when we moved here, our sink is like a double sink with a divider, so we couldn't fit it in there, and it was too awkward to use that in the tub. So we did, when she, I mean, she was obviously able to hold herself up and sit upright, so we did the laundry basket. And so I was having the water run, you know, while she's sitting in the laundry basket. So this would, you know, hit the laundry basket and fill it up, you know, because it's only had like this much water in it, so it would fill it up. So I love this because I would have felt uncomfortable if she was directly underneath the faucet, and so this was a great alternative to that. And now that I don't need that because she's actually using the tub all by herself, well, using the tub without the basket, I actually am putting this on our faucet in our sink. So now I'm trying to get her used to washing her hands. Whenever we go out to the park or we run errands, we come home and I wash our hands, and before she goes to bed I wash her hands, and before she eats I wash her hands. And so again, this makes it a lot easier because before she was, you know, I was trying to have her hold her too close to the faucet where she would either grab something or hit her head or something. So this is a great alternative to that as well. I found this on Amazon, again with gift cards, for $9. The toothbrush, I forgot to mention, was $7.99 on Amazon too. I actually bought that one at a little baby store in San Luis Obispo because I think the shipping for this on Amazon is a lot more expensive. So that was another thing that we've purchased recently. And another thing was this high chair. This high chair is really dirty right now, but I absolutely love this high chair. It was a little bit pricey, and again, someone got it for us for the baby shower, so we were again so thankful. What I love about them is that it has wheels on the bottom here. These things can actually, it's like it can raise or be dropped down to a certain height. So depending on, you know, if you're sitting on a chair at the table or somewhere else, you can actually lower this entire part down with these little levers. Another thing that I loved about this is you can actually take this off. See how it's crazy dirty right now? I can just take this off and throw it in the washer and put it back on, and it's super easy. It's not like, it doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart or anything like that. And another thing is that the tray fits on the back. This is just like every other tray where, you know, you can take it off from the front or the two levers on the side. But I love this one because this little part right here, the top yellow part, pops off so that I can wipe down both tops. And it also folds, so you can pull these guys down, and the two legs actually collapse into each other. You can throw it in the closet. That was why we had purchased it, was because, or we had, you know, asked for it, was because we knew that we were going to be somewhere where we needed to do that. But now that we have a bigger place, we can actually leave it out. And another feature too I forgot to mention was that it reclines, or it, you know, goes up. So many different things that you can do with this one high chair. It's by Even Flow. I'll leave a link down below. I think someone had purchased it on Amazon, but this was my favorite. I'm so glad we got it. Another thing that we purchased, my mom got for us, is this walker. This walker actually collapses as well. This part will actually fall down to here, and there's 3 different steps according to the baby's height. This is Ava's favorite thing to be in, and we absolutely love it too, because now we have the space for her to, you know, run in that direction and come around, and there's actually a full circle that she can make. So it's been a lot of fun to get her to run around in this. Another thing that we picked up with Ava's gift cards is this Munchkin nursery projector and sound machine. This thing is great. On the left-hand side, this is the on button for the sounds. There's 6 different types of sounds. This button controls the nightlight that's on the bottom, and this button here actually controls the projector on and off switch. The projection actually rotates on the ceiling or on the wall. You can do it either or. They come with 3 little slideshows. This one is the nighttime one. I think there's a ocean one and a jungle one. There's actually a timer on here as well. I think it goes up to 60 minutes. There's a volume, and this thing is great. Ava loves it, and I could not have lived without it. Another thing that we purchased, but we were actually able to find at an antique store, is this Zanny Zoo Activity Cube. This thing has been so awesome for Ava to play with. There's so many different things that she can open and close. On this side, these little guys actually rotate, and she's been able to pull herself up on this, and that's how she learned how to pull herself up on things, was just this alone. There's like these little balls that she can rotate on the top, and these guys she just likes to rotate. There's all these little mazes with these balls that she can do. I think there's 3 different ones, and then there's actually little characters on top as well that she can move around. This thing can, you know, go up and down. She likes to be able to stop or start it going once I get it up to the top right here. I really enjoyed this. I was so glad we were able to find this. I know on Target's website that it's actually like $60, which is kind of pricey, but I'm sure you guys can find this on Craigslist, or just keep your eye out for it for a sale. But this was one of the things that she still plays with, and we got it when she was about 6 months. So I hope you guys like this video. If so, leave me comments down below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys!